Choked. My father was going to have lipstick on me. Mr. Arl was way harsh. He gave me a C minus. Well, he gave me a C, which
Hola,
is
bitches.
average. But I'll call you, okay?
Everyone's asleep, or I don't know. So you guys don't have to worry yet because I don't look like these two other professional pictures. I don't look that good yet. Don't worry, guys. There's no need to worry about my weight. That's right, babies. The audio is really bad on this video. Oh, don't we all? I wish I had some of that spelling money. Supermodel of the Future nominees. That's me, Trisha Licious. Damn right, baby. So beautiful. I'm gonna be a supermodel. Hey, Lunar Loner. Good to see you, hon. Yeah, those are my old pictures. Those are my modeling pictures, like my professional modeling pictures. And people are mad because how I look now. Like, people are concerned. People are concerned because I weigh 101 pounds. Which actually used to be, like, kind of heavy for me. I've always been, like, when I was younger, like, I was always, like, 90 pounds. Like, I was always, like, in the 90s. I wasn't even, like, 100. I didn't even hit, like, 100 for, oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't think it was, like, I don't think it was when I was pregnant, but literally, like, at my heaviest, when I was pregnant, when I was, like, 9 months pregnant, I was, like, 122 pounds, I think. Thank you, Lunar Loner. The one picture of me with the dark hair is from 2008. So the left is 2008, the right is 2024. So yeah, I'm here to talk about it today because a lot of people, I don't know if it's real concern, fake concern, what, but I've had multiple people message me or comment and be like, are you okay? You know, and it's like nobody's ever asked me that before. Oh my gosh, hold on one second. Oh my gosh. Okay. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's really funny because it's not until nobody ever was concerned about me or anything, which is weird. Until I started like losing weight. Now all of a sudden people are concerned. Why? Because I look fucking good? Yeah, because I really looked like Eugenia Cooney, obviously. I mean, I wonder about people's mental health these days. I really do. I know there's no difference. There's no difference. I don't see. Yes, that's Eugenia Cooney. That's Eugenia Cooney right there. Yeah, obviously I really look like Eugenia Cooney in these pictures. I'm so sure. Um, no, these are modeling pictures of mine. These are my older modeling pictures. And these pictures, the two professional pictures, are probably when I weighed maybe 100 pounds, maybe. Same thing. I weighed, in the 90s, maybe 100 pounds. I've always been very petite. I'm 5'2", so I'm very short. That's why people have always thought that I was taller than I am, because I'm actually height weight proportionate. Unlike most people who are as short as I am, and they may have, their legs may be a little shorter or their torso may be a little bit shorter. Mine is not. I am literally built like a tiny little runway model. I am built like a Victoria's Secret angel, just smaller, just like a miniature fun size. So that is how my body has always been my whole life. A lot of you guys did not get to know me until I started streaming, which has been the last few years. 2019, 2020 and up or so. And that was when I kind of started getting a little bit more meat on my bones, getting a little thicker. Of course, it was after I had already become a mom. Now, these two pictures that you see that are the professional modeling pictures I have posted here are definitely before I had become a mom, before I ever got pregnant. So, as you can see in these pictures, my stomach was flat, like flat. Especially the one where I'm standing up. The one where I'm bent over, it's a little bit different angle, but the one where I'm standing up, super flat. I would say I'm maybe about the size I was in the picture on the left with the dark hair, because you can see I've got a little bit of a feminine little curve to my tummy. It's not as flat as it was in the picture with the blonde hair, but not too long ago, but before I was a parent, excuse me, when I was bleach blonde, my stomach was flat as a board. So I think it's really weird that people are getting concerned now that I'm a 43-year-old woman, and now that I've actually worked hard to have to like curb my eating habits and just make lifestyle changes. I've made a lot of lifestyle changes, positive lifestyle changes. As far as quitting drink, or maybe not quitting altogether, but definitely quitting drinking on a regular basis. Now, I went from drinking, almost nearly daily, or at least multiple times a week, to now I don't even drink multiple times a month. It's like once a blue moon I drink, basically mostly on like special occasions. So for those of you that we don't go that far back, these two pictures here are what I used to look like. Okay. This is what, this is normal for me. I've always been skinny, since I was a kid. I know some people don't believe me. I never had a chubby phase. I never went through a fat phase. I was never a chubby kid. I've always been super skinny. People have always, called me Twiggy, called me skin and bones, called me anorexic. Not when I was a kid, but as I started getting older, I've never been anorexic because until now, I've never been concerned with my weight. I was just naturally this thin. I ate what I wanted. I just lived, I'd say, a more active lifestyle than I do now because I wasn't a mom. Yeah, my sleeping hours are still like hella screwed up from COVID, and I went to sleep at like 4:30 or something yesterday. I don't know, last night, yesterday afternoon. I don't know. Thank you, Nancy, very much. These are and I'd like to get back to this. Ideally, I'd like to get back to what my body looked like when I was blonde here. There may have been a little Photoshop involved in that picture too. I don't know, because these are professional pictures done by a photographer, so I don't know if there was actually a little bit more shadowing on my stomach and he made it appear flatter than it was. But there are pictures I could show you. Maybe not, probably not, honestly, because right when I got pregnant, I think my stomach really was that flat. I should have made another picture of media, but I didn't. But there's a picture of me that when I got pregnant, because I documented my pregnancy like every month. Like, I took a picture of my stomach. I don't remember. Was it every month? It could have been every freaking week. I don't remember. But either way, I have a lot of, maybe not. I have a lot of, it may have been, I think, every month. I have a lot of pregnancy pictures from when I was pregnant. And it starts off with me blonde like this. It was not too far after this picture in the middle here was taken. That I got with my daughter's father and got pregnant. So my stomach started off about that flat. I think I still look pretty damn good in that picture. And I think I look great in all three pictures, to be honest. I'm very proud that I've got my body back to at least what it was in 2008, where I was 28 years old. I'm 43 now. Thank you, Angel Pizza. Thank you very much. But I mean, there's something to be said for that. I'm 43 years old. And this picture on the left, when I had dark hair, was taken when I was 28. So and I mean, honestly, I think I could take this picture on the left and pretend like I just did a photo shoot yesterday with it, and people would believe it because I have dark hair in it. And people want to act like I've aged so terribly. But the picture on the left with the dark hair looks like me. It still looks like me. Like, it doesn't look like, oh, me from forever ago, to me anyway. The only difference is obviously my hair is much shorter in that picture. And I'm more tan. Hi, Chris. I'm just on here because I wanted to address some people's concerns with my weight, that have no reason to be concerned. But I wanted to address them. And this is also why I did what I did, kind of like with Alex when she got all pissy because I didn't talk to her. I did a live stream voicing how I felt about the vegan patriot thing, her situation. And I'm not talking about her with this Brandon Q character. I'm talking about before that, when before she ever met him, when Alex was trying to get everyone to donate to her and blah, blah, blah. And me and Alex kind of had that falling out. Or Alex got mad at me because I spoke up about it publicly and did it on a live stream. Well, the reason I wasn't malnourished at all. You are confused and not a medical professional. I think I actually look very healthy in these pictures. You can look at my hair. You can look at my face. You can look at my skin. Definitely not malnourished. Like, my skin looks good. It has a healthy glow to it. People that are malnourished, they don't look that way. Okay? They don't have healthy colorization to their skin. Their skin doesn't have a healthy glow. It looks dull. Hence the being malnourished, because you're not getting the nourishment. I was perfectly healthy in these pictures, and I'm perfectly healthy in all of these pictures. This is my body type. Like it or not. You don't all have to like it. This is the way that I was built. I've always been petite. I've always been short, and I've always been very slim. The only time in my life that I haven't been extremely thin is because I was drinking heavily. I was indulging way too much in alcohol. And I'll admit, and food as well. I was indulging too much in food, but alcohol was the main problem. Well, then maybe you should go look at Carissa Controlla or someone. She's got 4 boobs. If you want humps and lumps and bumps and obesity, I'm not your girl, Angel Pizza. Then I'm not your girl. I've always been like waif thin. I've always been extraordinarily petite. That is my normal. So I'm getting back to my normal, and people are getting concerned because they don't know me. They haven't known me for 8, 10, 15, 20 years, whatever the case may be. But that's what it is. I'm getting back to my normal, but people didn't even get to know me until I had already started gaining weight. And I was getting away from my normal. I was getting to what is considered heavy for me and my particular frame and my body type. And I didn't feel good. And I'll be honest, like when I was on the Crystal Ann diet, I really didn't feel good. I was like, I can feel a difference. I can feel it in my body now. And it's a healthier feeling to not have flab hanging off of you, in my opinion. She has modeling pics on her OnlyFans. I bet. What modeling pics? I seriously doubt that. Hi, Cardi. Great to see you. I'm doing a little thing for everyone because everyone's so concerned about me. And yeah, people are literally, somebody just compared me to Eugenia Cooney in here. And that's the kind of stuff that is really gross. It's really weird that, it's really weird to me that you're not allowed to fat shame people. Fat shaming is bad. Fat shaming is bad. And plus, who cares? Everybody's fat these days, right? It just lets everybody just be a slovenly pig and feel better about themselves and not have to put in any work and not have to actually change, their diet or their lifestyle in any way, shape, or form to actually stay looking young and fit and decent. Thank you, Cardi. These are just a couple of my modeling pictures from, earlier in my life. The one in the middle, the blonde one, is actually from really close before I started dating my daughter's father and got pregnant with her. The picture on the left is actually even older than the picture in the middle. And the picture on the left is actually from 2008 when I was still in Spokane, Washington. And it was weird. I was blonde. I went dark with this short hair for a brief time because I had this fake agent that was trying to make me marketable, quote unquote marketable. And she made me do my hair like that. I hated it. And then, I went back. I did whatever I wanted with my hair once I moved from Spokane. Thank you, Cardi Lee. I agree. I feel the same way. And like the picture on the right is, me like today, like not necessarily today, but the other day, present time, modern time, So you can see in my picture now, I got a little bit more curves than I did when I was younger. I mean, I'm not quite my stomach's not quite as flat. I do have a little bit more, fat, I think, on my body just in general, not much, but I am getting back to. And like I said, the one on the left is even, I feel like I have more meat on my bones in the picture on the left than I do in the middle. And the left is funny because that was a time, that may have been right after I had that personal trainer. And I had started, because I had a personal trainer, I had started like bulking up and I did not like it. I wasn't trying to lose weight either. It was, again, because of the stupid fake agent scammer bullshit. She's the perfect 48 pounds. Oh my gosh. Don't make me do that. Don't make me laugh like that because I just blew ashes out of this freaking ashtray right here. But yeah, and now I'm gonna have to wipe up wipe this up. Really need to wipe this up now. But yeah, fucking good thing I didn't have like food or something sitting there. That would have sucked. That would have sucked. Yeah, I'm not going to. It's funny. No, it's funny too, Randy, because like when it was, well, now though, some of these people, it's really interesting because when it was like people were making fun of me and being like, "Oh, Trisha has a beer belly. Look how fat she's looking." Like blah 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 blah. It was mostly like the haters that were talking shit about me then, you know. But at the same time, I didn't like the way that I was looking, and I need to be happy like with myself, you know. So then now that I've started losing weight, it's kind of weird though because it's like the haters aren't really saying as much as people that are, I don't know. So kind of, I don't know. I'm watching people that are like around me and people that are even like close, somewhat close to me, not like, I'm not talking like in real life, like in my real life. People in my real life, like my parents and shit, are definitely not concerned because, oh my gosh, my mom has seen me like super, super skinny. I have a picture where I look even, I'm even too, I think I'm too skinny. I look even more skinny, and I think it's worse. I think it's too skinny. I don't even know how much I weighed in it. But it's from the Playboy Mansion here. I'll show you. Where is it? Okay. This one, I think I'm like way too skinny. Like I'm like bonylicious there. Like, look at the bones. Here, maybe I should move it over like that. But like my hip bones are like it's too much. I'm too tiny there. There's like, and that's when I was like a painted lady at the Playboy Mansion. So I am completely nude in that photo. You are now looking at a nude photo of Trisha Licious, but body painted. So when I was like super, super thin. But like, look how skinny I was. Like, I think I'm even skinnier in this picture from the Playboy Mansion here than I am. Here, we'll move it over a little bit. In the picture right to the right of it, where my stomach was like super flat. There was like super flat stomach, and then there's like this picture from the Playboy Mansion where I'm like emaciated. Like, I don't know. I don't like this picture. To be honest, I don't think my body looks good in this picture at all. Where I'm body painted. I think it's too much. Like you could literally see my bone in my shoulder popping out. Like it's like skeletal, you know, to me. I don't know. That's creepy. Now looking back on, like, worry about me when I look like that. I mean, that's like too much. That's too skinny. But like, even if you look at it compared to this picture on the left, like you don't see my shoulders look good in this picture with the dark hair. You don't see like the bone straight sticking out almost like this in the shoulders. Just like, whoa, there's my shoulder bone. Hello. You know, there's just no meat on the shoulder bone at all. The hip bones. The stomach is almost like so taut that it's like almost does look like a little bulge there. That maybe I was malnourished there, but when I was living in LA, yeah. That's when my mom said that I was like the skinniest. And I guess I would have to say she's right. Because the picture on the very left, I was in Spokane. The one in the middle, I was in Vegas. The one on the right now is obviously now. So, yes, I'm really short. I'm 5. Yes. Oh, that's funny, Nancy. Right on. Yep, we're the same height. So yeah, I'm 5'2". Last time I weighed myself is my scale pick here where I weighed 101. And I just went through COVID too. I was sick with COVID for like at least like I'd say about 2 weeks, you know? So I'm like just now getting back to the point where I can like taste stuff and I want to eat stuff and you know, that affected me too. But yeah, it's like I don't know. It bothers me that people are like I don't know. I don't know if they're I don't know and people haven't necessarily said, "Oh my gosh, hold on. I'll be right back." That it's about I can't remember if people have said it's about my weight, my attitude, or what the fuck they're concerned about me for right now. But it seems weird that it coincides with me losing weight. It does to me. This fucking vape is weird. I think this vape is like garbage. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I have no idea what I was even talking about now. That was like a... Man, you know what? Speaking of, I wish I could get a friggin' McChicken. I wish they'd had regular McChickens here. Although I know the quality of the McChickens has gone down significantly since probably the 80s, but that's so weird. I just got like the weirdest craving for like just a regular McChicken. I don't know why. But they don't have them here. They only have spicy McChickens here because I guess since I live in the Southwest, I'm supposed to only like spicy stuff. I don't know, but it's very irritating. Sorry, well, I'm glad you guys are like talking amongst yourselves. Sorry. Sheridan did wake up too, so now we're both up at like 3 a.m. Yay! Amazing. I don't know, she woke up and said she was hungry, so I had to like, I'm still in the process of getting her something to eat, but I'm gonna have to run back out in a minute and get her all set up. I'm not doing no rewind mode. Oh, so Controlla must have been telling the truth on that. That time, she said that it was something that Prism's doing. Because yeah, I certainly didn't set that. Oh no, is that for real? That's like a Prism? That's really a Prism fucking thing now, huh? That is lame. It must be Prism. That's what Kawissa was saying. I caught her saying on one of her streams. A grilled chicken sandwich? Ooh, damn. I never tried that, Cardi. That does sound good. That does sound really good. I'm just here, Skelly, talking about because people are worried about my weight. I don't know. Nobody was concerned about me. I don't know if they're concerned about my weight, my mental health, or what the fuck, but it's really weird because I think I'm doing pretty decent. I'm I've gotten a lot healthier since I'm not gonna lie, I'm drinking a cherry 7-Up right now. So, oh no, I'm drinking a soda. And you know what? And I don't want to even get into it, but I'll get into it later. Hell yeah, I have a George Foreman grill. Are you talking to me? Who are you talking to? Or are you talking to Cardi to make her grilled chicken sandwich? I know, grilled chicken does sound really good. It does. I'm not going to lie. That does sound good right now. And that's the thing. I just got over COVID, guys. Like, I haven't been able to even, like, taste anything. Oh, gosh. Chicken soup? I mean, that could be good. I'm kind of chicken souped out. Cardi. Oh, boy. It's Glock 40, the one that tries to be friends with everyone, apparently, allegedly. I don't know what the fuck this person's doing. I really don't. But what's up? Good morning. Is it an early morning for everyone? I don't know. Apparently it is over here for us. But seriously, our sleeping is still kind of off, and our sleeping hours are still messed up. So we're still trying to get those straightened out, and it's probably going to be some hella early mornings. I already know what's going to happen. It happens all the time. Our sleeping hours are going to go around the clock again. They're going to go it's going to be back to us waking up at 5 in the morning, whatever. I like to wake up earlier than Sheridan. And usually, I'll wake up at least a couple hours earlier than her. But, ooh, she's a sneaky one these days. Oh, damn. You gotta order some from Walmart. They might do delivery in your area. I don't know. They do where I live, thank God. You're funny, Johnny. But yeah, so I'm just getting back to and it was a conscious effort too, but then there was the COVID thing. Honestly, I was shocked. I was happy when I was 103. I was shocked when I saw that I was 101 on the scale. I was like, oh my gosh, no way. But yeah, some of it was definitely due to COVID, for sure. But I'm just getting back to where I want to eat, and I'm I'm not trying to get back into like pig mode. You know what I mean? But like yesterday, all I ate was, and this is weird because I'm usually not a breakfast person, but I really wanted breakfast. I was like super like craving McDonald's breakfast. And so we got McDonald's breakfast platters or whatever, the big breakfast, whatever the fuck it's called, with pancakes. And, oh, of course, we had to add bacon because we weren't good on just the sausage. We wanted bacon too. We wanted all of it. So we got the super deluxe pancake breakfast. I don't know, that's all I ate yesterday, but that shit did me right for all day. And I didn't even get to finish my damn biscuit because the cats got 1.5 of it. So, but hey, hello Heisenberg, welcome, and hello Bum. Oh, see, I don't like my weight to fluctuate that much. I would like it to not. I don't want to get on like that, Skelly. I don't want to keep having like going through this cycle. I just want to get back to like what I've always been basically and just kind of stay around here. I'd be happy just to maintain. Like I'm really not trying to like really lose any more weight. Like maybe like, you know, I do have a little belly fat that I think it's melting away, and that's what will happen. It will just keep melting away. I don't need to keep like losing weight, but the more that I don't, you know, drink or like eat too much, overeat, it'll go away. And as I do, you know, physical activity and just try to have, it's hard though, especially with a kid, because I really can't be as active and carefree as I used to once be. I can't just, you know, take off and do like, you know, I have to consider my child. Like I can't do like a long bike ride like on my own, you know. I'd have to, you know, consider what can my child do? How long could she make it for, you know? That kind of thing. Damn. I don't like that much of a fluctuation, Cardi and Skelly. Like, I don't want my weight to fluctuate like that. I'm gonna try to maintain. But some people may be shocked because they're like, oh, we've never seen Trisha this skinny before. Oh my gosh, is she okay? But to me, I'm like, this is my normal. Like, you guys have just seen me chubby for me anyway. Like, this is like, people that have known me for 10 or 15 years aren't like, oh my gosh, Trisha, what's going on? You know? This weird ass, bug ass motherfucking vape. I thought this would be good. It's an apple flavor, and it's something weird about it. 2 sets of clothes. Oh my gosh. See, that's what I'm talking about. It is difficult with clothes, isn't it, Cardi? Like, that's a bitch. For real. When the clothes don't fit anymore. Yeah, in summertime, it's 100 degrees. Yeah, you're sweating. You're getting more exercise. Yeah, because, of course, it's nice out. You're wanting to be outside more. Getting out and about. You're owl there, you know, doing your thing and everything. But, yeah, dude, I know. I want to, like, oh, man. I can't wait until Sheridan's, like, really good on her bike. So I'm really excited for the bike rides myself. And I wish that we had greenery to actually ride through, like, instead of, like, just the desert. Because in the summertime, it's just too damn hot to ride your bike out here. In the springtime, it would be nice, though. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that makes sense, Skelly. Of course. I mean, I think it's like that for everyone for the most part. It's like 42 degrees here, like right now. So it's not that cold. That's why I was like confused when that weirdo dude kept saying, that Brandon Q kept saying, you're going to freeze. She's going to freeze in her car. I was like, is it that cold there? Because at first I thought they were in Arizona, but then I guess it was New Mexico, but it can't get that cold in New Mexico either, does it? I mean, it's New Mexico. It's 42 here at like in the fucking you know? Skate? What do you mean, like roller skating? Or skateboarding? We definitely don't do no skateboarding. No, but we don't even do no roller skating yet. We need to get roller skates ASAP. I know there's some really cute Hello Kitty little kid roller skates that I would love to get for Sheridan. But I'm gonna need to get some kind of roller skates or roller blades or something too, and like go with her and like teach her. That's really fun. That's something I'm looking forward to. Probably this spring as well. That would be nice. That would be really nice as well. I would love to do that. That would be so fun. And she just got knee pads and elbow pads for Christmas. So she has her helmet. She has knee pads and elbow pads. So now I feel like, hell yeah, I do need to get her some dang roller skates, you know? Maybe like for Easter. Easter would be probably a good time to get our roller skate on. What is that? It's a local skating rink? Oh, shit. I didn't even know that. Well, thanks for the info, Skelly. It's on Calvada, huh? I mean, I definitely know where Calvada is. I didn't know there was a roller skating rink here. No way. I can't even believe that. But of all things, Prump doesn't have anything else, but they got a roller skating rink? Hell yeah, dude. I'm so down to do that. That's something Sheridan... That's so funny. I was just talking about the roller rink, like, in the 80s, like, to Sheridan the other day. I was like, oh my gosh, this song reminds me of couple skate at the roller rink. And, of course, she doesn't know what the hell that is. So trying to explain it to, like, these kids of a new generation, it's just like, man, I remember those days. That was the big thing to do when I was her age, was go roller skating at the roller rink. And, oh, we used to do that for... school. We'd have like school days at the roller rink, and oh, it was so fun. Well, I'm gonna check it out, Skelly. Thanks. Yeah, rollerblades are cool. I like rollerblades and roller skates. I could do either one. I used to have both when I was a kid. Hell yeah, that's what's up, Cardi Lee. Exactly. Overnight skates. Woo. I never got to do anything that wild, but that sounds really fun. Um, yeah, we used to go to the roller rink for school, and it was like the best. Nobody was homesick that day, you know, everybody was at school that day to go to the roller rink, and oh my gosh, those good old times. Couple skate. Oh, I remember the couple skates. It must have been like, I don't know. I think it must have been really cool to be like actually like a teenager in the 80s. Like I kind of wish I could have experienced the 80s as a teenager instead of just like a little shit running around, but a little shit dribble. But no, it was good. I'm grateful I got to experience it anyway, in any way, shape, or form. But dang, you guys are making me hella nostalgic now for the roller rink. Oh, really? Oh, that's kind of cool, Skelly. I really want to get her the dang Hello Kitty roller skates though, because they're so cute. I was like, oh, those are so adorable. And they're like adjustable, I guess, or something. So um they're like adjustable for like the sizing somehow or whatever. Sleeping bags, holy shit. That sounds wild. Oh yes, that's what's up, Skelly. Exactly. Oh my gosh, the pressure of the couple skate. Yep, that's funny. It was intense vibes during the couple skate. You know, when they announced that couple skate was coming up. Oh yeah, those were the days for sure. It's weird. I can think about like, and I think about the old roller rink that I went to when I was like Sheridan's age, when I was in Chicago. And like that's what I think back to. It's not even like Patterson's or anything. Patterson's, I remember that place too, but that was not as cool as our roller rink back in Chicago. That place was the best. I loved it so much. You're funny. Yeah, it's a fake. It's It's a goober just trolling, joking around. I've seen them in Alex's chat too. I've seen them around a lot lately. They troll him. They troll the hell out of him too. Out of the real Brandon Q. So, no, that's not the real one. So they can be here. It's just a weird troll. Whoa, they had a slumber party thing there too? That's crazy, Skelly. See, I never did that. We never did that. I never heard of all that, but that is wild. Ew. That is, wow. My nipples look like shark eyes in the pool. This person's like a poet. I mean, it's disturbing, but it's poetic at the same time. Wow. That is really odd. That is probably the weirdest sentence I have ever read in my entire life. But props to you. You're doing it. All right. That was wild. Shark eyes in the pool. Yeah, it hit different when you see the shark eyes in the pool. Too. Not in the ocean, in the pool. That's a whole horror story. That is, and you know what? You're keeping with the horror theme. I love it. Props to you, definitely. Definitely props to you. But yeah, I don't know. People need to understand, like, I don't have an eating disorder. I'm not anorexic. Although I'm kind of glad that people are calling me anorexic again, because people have called me anorexic almost my entire life. I'll be honest. And I got to the point, like, well, it never upset me, because I think people started calling me anorexic probably before I was probably before I even knew what the hell it was, to be honest, which is kind of fucked up. But I've always been thin my whole life. I can actually feel like my body feels like me, and it feels like my body again. There would be times when, like, listen, I was up to like 122 pounds, which is like literally, I think, exactly how much I weighed when I was like 9 months pregnant with my daughter, about to give birth. So I was like, oh my gosh. And I wasn't pregnant. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I put on so much weight. Like, I have to do something about this. I have to change my lifestyle, you know? I have to like curb my eating. I have to do portion control. I have to, get back to where, and it was, a lot of it was mental. A lot of it was literally just mental. And it's hard to get through that. It's really hard because your body kind of tricks you to keep you like consume. So you can just keep eating and keep getting fatter and fatter. But I was like, no, this is not me. Like, I felt weird. I was like, when I would lay down, like, I would feel like I could, like, I don't know, it felt different when I would jump out, when I would leap out of the bathtub after I was done showering. It felt different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want everything jiggling because I stepped out of the shower. Thank you, big ol' Poppy. Thank you very much. Yeah, people don't realize how short I am. Exactly. But that's because, and that's like with these modeling pictures, like, I've had almost every photographer that I've ever worked with has been like shocked when they saw how petite I was. Cause they're like, oh, wow, from your pictures, I thought you were like way taller. I thought you were like possibly like super tall, like 6 feet tall. Like, I thought you were tall. I thought you were really tall and thin. I didn't realize you were like just super petite and thin. And I'm like, oh, thank you. You know, it's because I have fairly long legs I just think I have a proportionate body. I have good proportions. I'm just like a miniature person, kind of. So yeah, like 20 pounds on me looks like it's a lot. It's a lot for me. And I've lost like 20 pounds. A lot of people, when they started like watching me, or they started, getting to know me from seeing my live streams or whatnot, I was like 20 pounds basically overweight for me, for what my norm is, And So yeah, don't be worried now. You should like I actually feel like I'm in a pretty good place. I will say I have been, and I said too the other day, I was like, oh, I feel like I'm PMSing, but I can't be PMSing because I just had my period. Guess what? I was PMSing. I'm hormonal. Like I just got my period again. And I'm really angry about it because I'm like, now I don't have the eggs to waste, I don't think. Like, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. Like, I don't need to get my period every 2 fucking weeks. What the fuck? So, I don't know. But either way, so if you're worried about me, don't be worried about me. I'm just the same old bitch I always been. And I'm just getting back to being a skinny little bitch. That's all. Thank you, Glock 40. See, and it's been a while since I've been called a spinner. So I'm thrilled to be back to that status. I really am. I really, really am. Because I got called that a lot for a while. Like, I think when the term kind of first originated or whatnot, but I don't know why everybody's all worried about me anymore. Then I wonder that I don't know, it's tripping me out. I'm like, why aren't you happy for me? Like, why are you worried about me? Like, you should be happy for me. Like, I'm happy again. Like, I feel good. I'm happy to not be sick anymore, number one. I'm thrilled to be COVID free. I feel like COVID kind of gave me a new lease on life in a way. Like, it did make me appreciate my health more, my family, because I feel like it was just a scare all the way around because everybody in my family got it. So that was quite a scare, but I feel like it also like pushed me towards healthier habits, which I know during COVID I wasn't drinking any soda. Now, yes, I have, I usually like when I wake up or whatever, I will drink a soda or whatever, but then throughout the day, I have been making way healthier choices. I've been drinking a lot of water, still, Gatorade, vitamin water, that's juice. I love my grape juice, but that's what I want to stick to. I want to stick to, and the oranges, eating fresh fruit and just, the fresh vegetables and stuff. I've been really trying to, and now I can taste ranch again, so that'll be good. So now I'll be able to buy my veggie tray again and eat those with ranch as a snack. Ooh, I do want to get some smart food though. Sheridan mentioned smart food. And I was like, yeah, smart food is so good. I love that the cheesy popcorn, the white cheddar smart food, whatever. That popcorn is the bomb.com, baby. Yeah, Cardi, thank you. They used to call me Firecracker. That was actually one of my nicknames. Oh, thanks. Well, yeah, it's basically, I mean, it's not really medium brown. I mean, that's just basically like my natural hair color. It was weird because that stupid agent made me like chop my hair off and me go back to my natural hair color. Then she was like, it's too dark. Like in that picture, she's like, it's too dark. Then she started making me get all these stupid highlights in it to where it kind of looked like Carissa's hair, and I hated it. I was like, ugh, this is gross. It reminded me of like Britney Spears' hair at the time. Um, long, long ago when Britney Spears was like very popular, They called you Dynamite? Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh, I've had some weird nicknames. Never Dynamite, Disco, Pinky, Firecracker. Um, yeah, Dynamite, that's a good one. But yeah, so I don't know. I feel like I'm being healthier. Yes, I still PMS. Sorry everyone, but um I get bitchy and PMSy and people rub me the wrong way and I do get fed up with shit. I really do. Thank you. Thank you, Cardi. Um I do get fed up with shit and with people's weird shit, and I watch the way people move and I see like the weird almost like animosity, and I'm like, why aren't you happy for me? I've been making good choices. Like, honestly, I think it was a good choice that I didn't go to Spokane, and obviously at the time and stay with, or even attempt to see or anything. I'm just glad I postponed the trip to Spokane. You know, I think that was a good choice on my part at the time that I did it. I think I was making a very good, wise decision. My hair was blonde. The picture on the left is just a very rare occasion where I had dark hair. Yeah, well, I don't even think that was the time. These pictures were not even from that time, Skelly, where they were posting the um but I did have blonde hair in those pictures as well. Because they did take them from another um photo shoot that I had posted that I had done. Was another professional, it was another modeling more modeling pics, you know. I was blonde for the majority of my life. I feel like I bleach. It's crazy. That's why I don't have any desire to ever bleach my hair again. I bleached my hair for way too long. It's way too tedious. It's a pain in the ass. I went dark on this picture on the left. Was back when I was in Spokane, and that was for a very, very short time. That was when I was living in the place that Skelly went to on Center Road in Spokane, in my little cottage place or whatever. um, but the blonde was when, you know, the whole time I was in LA, pretty much, I was blonde. Although for when I first moved to LA, I went crazy. I bleached my hair blonde, and then I dyed it blue to rebel against this chick that made me do this short brunette hair on my hair because I wasn't ready to go brunette yet. And then I kind of liked it when it was my natural color, when it was this dark. But then the fake bitch ass, stupid ass agent didn't like it and made me put all the highlights in. And then I was pissed. So yeah, that's when I was like, I went full rebellious mode, bleached my hair, moved to LA, said fuck this shit, moved to LA, bleached my hair blonde, and then I dyed my hair turquoise over, and then my hair was like turquoise for a long time. And then I had blonde forever, just bleach blonde, and that was even before, you know, when I was in Spokane, I had long, long bleach blonde hair. I had long bleach blonde hair forever. And then I did the hair modeling because I had long bleach blonde hair, and the stylists loved it because they didn't have to bleach my hair other than my roots. And I had such long hair, and they could put all kinds of crazy colors and everything on it. Oh, fucking shit. I totally forgot something. Hold on, I'll be right back. gosh. That cat Taco is like adorable, by the way. She's like, that cat, I think she is like some kind of a dwarf kitten. She's like not growing. She's like staying kitten size. I don't know how, but it's like the cutest thing. She's so cute. You know way, Cardi, you know what? That's why I'm gonna do it. That's what I'm gonna do. And that's what I plan on doing. I always said, I've always been like, where I've said like, when my hair turns like white or gray, I'm just gonna dye it like cool colors. Like, I'm not ever gonna have just like regular gray hair. I don't ever want to just have like white hair, like have like regular gray hair. So you're never too old. I was like, I'm gonna be one of those like blue-haired ladies. Like, sometimes I see like actual like elderly like ladies with like cool ass hair. Like, seriously, like not like the craziest hippest hair, but like I've seen like ladies with, yeah, like pink, purple, blue, like pastel. I think it's beautiful. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be one of those. I'm gonna be like a far out fucking space age old lady with fucking wild hair. As my hair keeps like going gray, as it goes grayer, grayer, whiter, whiter, my hair is gonna be more vivid, I guess. The color is gonna become more vivid because I'm gonna keep dyeing it like weird colors. That's why I always said, I was like, one day my hair is just gonna eventually be all purple. Like, you guys are gonna be like, when you see my hair being like super purple, you'll know it's because I've gone like super gray. Hell yeah. Wow, you're really lucky, Cardi. My hair is like already getting hella gray. Like, I feel like I've gotten like, and it's like white. It's not even gray. It's like white hairs. Like, I'm just getting hella white hairs, dude. But I don't really care because I kind of always wanted my hair to be white anyway. Like, look how light blonde my hair is in this picture in the middle. Like, I kind of always wanted my hair to be white because I do like dyeing it. I like the look of, I do actually like the look of white hair. Like, if it was like, I don't know, if like super, super platinum blonde, I like. But I don't like the silver. Like, I don't like when they were doing that trend for a while. But I like the lighter hair because I do think it's pretty when it's super, super light like that, like super, super, super platinum. But also it makes such a great, canvas for color. One gray hair in your eyebrow, you're lucky. I was getting one of those too. I got a gray hair in my eyebrow, and then I kept pulling it out. I was like, fuck this shit. I pulled it out, and then a hair grew in my eyebrow, and I felt it. So I think my eyebrows are actually slowly but surely starting to grow back with like some decent hairs. It may take the rest of my life. I may be 100 years old, but maybe by the time I'm 100 years old, I'll have real eyebrows. Like, my eyebrows will look really nice. I don't know. But my eyebrows really don't like hardly grow in because I plucked them out for so many years. But yeah, a new hair grew back and it was like a thick one. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a white hair. And it's actually not. It's a dark. So I'm like, ooh, I got a new eyebrow hair, you guys. Yay, for Christmas. I don't know. A thick, wiry hair. Oh no, I hate those. Those drive me nuts. I feel like all my hairs are like that in a way. Like, I have thick hair. And I got an eyebrow hair like that kind of too, but it's actual eyebrow hair. It's not a white hair, thank God. I thought it was going to be because it was like a thick kind of feeling one too. But my eyebrow hairs were thick hairs. They are thick hairs when, if they'll ever grow. They used to be anyway. Maybe that's why I didn't like it. I don't know, man. Trichotillomania is a weird thing. It's really weird. Like, I really do have somewhat of a hair aversion. to be honest. You know, I don't like hair in the bikini area. I really don't. I like to be smooth. I feel good like when my body is smooth. I don't like to be covered in hair. It feels weird. I love the feeling of like freshly shaven, like smooth skin, even like my arms. Like I'll shave my arms. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't very often because it's funny, people said that like if I shaved my arms as a kid that the hair on my arms would grow back like thicker and darker, and it actually was like the opposite. Like now I have like super light hair on my arms from shaving my arms. I feel like, I don't know, it's weird, but my hair used to be darker on my arms and now it's like super light, so I barely even have to shave it anymore. But I do like the feeling of shaving my arms sometimes because they just feel super smooth. I would love to like shave my whole body and then use like the that salt sugar scrub or whatever it's called that I have on my whole body, and then like wash it all off, and then like, yeah, I feel like I don't even know if maybe put lotion on after that. There's certain lotions that would feel really nice after that, just be super smooth, baby soft skin. I like that. It feels good to me too. Like it makes my arms it feels good when I shave my arms. I don't know why. Like even when like it feels different when even clothes or something touches them. It's so weird. Yeah, well, it makes you aerodynamic. I know, Cardi. Exactly. I need to be see, I'm like an alien or something. I need to be like aerodynamic. I have some alien DNA in me or something. I feel like I need to be like aerodynamic for like space travel or something, and thin and light enough to be able to float, I don't know, in certain atmospheres. I don't know. I have to be like ethereal and yeah, not chunky. I don't like to be chunky. I like to be ethereal and hairless and smooth. I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird. I don't have like, I'm like the opposite. I have like the opposite of like Neanderthal DNA. I just don't get down like that. I'm not like these cave people that like, these mouth breathing cave people that like have to fucking smack their disgusting fucking lips like they're some kind of a fucking puppet, muppet, motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck that shit is. Like, what's wrong with your jaw and your lips? Like, did nobody ever teach you how to eat, or did you just still not figure it out? You're in your 30s or whatnot, and by now, if you ain't figured out how to eat, how to not eat like a straight up pig, I don't know how people can go out and eat in public with these people. Who else did I see doing it? I saw Zaya doing it. He eats like a pig too. I saw another dude doing it. Kawissa does it. Zaya does it. Oh, that Brandon Q. He eats like a fucking pig. And that kind of shit. Disgusting. Like, it's fucking sickening. I would never go out in public. Props to you, Pebs. God bless your heart. Because you know what? I would never go out to eat with Zaya or anybody else that ate like that. I would be mortified. I can't even believe. Like, oh my gosh. I would be so embarrassed sitting with somebody that's eating like that in public. Because, like, they must eat like that in public as well. How dare you? Somebody ought to come up and, you know what? Somebody ought to come up and just take one of you know what I would do? Oh my gosh. It's a good thing I'm not in the food service industry anymore. Because I never even saw people eating like that. I never even noticed people eating like that. Is that a new thing? I don't know. But I swear to God, somebody needs to come up with a wet motherfucking napkin or one of those wet ass service towels and just fucking roll that you know what I'm talking about. Twist that motherfucker up and just fucking towel snap your ass with it right in your fat gaping maw, your pig maw that you're shoving all of that fucking slop into. You pig. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather lick my fingers. What am I supposed to do? I don't want to have sticky ass fingers. I'd rather lick my fingers. I could always get up and wash them off later. Like, get up and wash them off after I'm done eating. but I'm either gonna have hella sticky fingers, or I'm gonna have a whole motherfucking roll of fucking paper towels. You know what you gonna do? Like, I'd rather lick my fingers off and have one motherfucking paper towel or napkin, you know what I mean? Than, like, have to fucking sit with a fucking... I mean, come on. It's practical. Yeah, sometimes you have to. Exactly. Sometimes I don't lick my fingers every time I eat. You kook. Kook magook. Because sometimes... What you talking about, Willis? Sometimes I'm eating a sandwich, then I'm like... Just licking my fingers? No, hell no. You better sit the hell down. You're getting all kinds of crazy up in here right now. No, nobody's staying at my place, Buzzy. Hell no, I already said that. No more streamers. You can thank Crystal Ann for that. I have a no streamer policy now. Hell to the no. No streamers that I don't know, that I don't already know. Like, if it's someone I already know and you're already my best friend, that'd be one thing. Like, if Nishan actually becomes a streamer someday, and then he comes over to my house, and then you guys go, you said no streamers in your house, Trisha. That's fucking different, okay? If I end up fucking, God only knows. But hell no. I'm not having nobody I don't know. I have never met vegan ever. I'm not having nobody I don't know come around here. My child is here. Hell no. Why, if you're so concerned, and this is where I'm coming at it, with everybody in chat. If anybody in chat is so concerned with where a streamer rests their head, then y'all donate to that streamer so that they can get a motherfucking hotel room, because they ain't staying at my house. Period. We done with that. Them days are over, folks. Okay, kiss it goodbye. Now it's at Trisha's discretion. This is not Trisha's house for wayward streamers anymore. We had to shut that shit down in LA. How is Nishan? I have not heard from him lately. And since he brought the Christmas stuff, I haven't even tried to talk to Nishan because I've been busy. I've been busy trying to play catch up from the shit that's gone down while I had COVID for 2 fucking weeks, basically. So that's all I've been doing. All I've been doing is basically doing the shit that I need to do here at home and like with my daughter. And that's about it. I haven't even seen my parents because I don't know how they're doing. Today is what, yep. I don't know what, yeah, I'll have to see. I'll have to probably get a hold of them today. I didn't get a hold of them yesterday, but, actually I think I texted my mom a little bit yesterday, but we didn't really talk that much. And I don't know, it's kind of like, I haven't like had a phone conversation with her. I need to talk to her on the phone. But I did get my apricot St. Ives face scrub yesterday, and I'm very thrilled that I got it. And I'm very happy about that. I finally called frickin' Walmart, and there was actually finally somebody that was helpful. And I was like, hell yes. Thank you. I'm like, it only took, 4 days or however many days for me to get the thing I paid for, but why was it such a hassle the days previous? Because I called once and this chick was just like, sure, no problem. And she was so nice and she just easily helped me. And I was like, thank you very much. Thank God, somebody that actually cares and wants to like do their job. Maybe it was just the luck of who answered the phone, because she said she was a manager. Exactly, Cardi. Even with me, I'm still like, oh my gosh, I have so much shit that I need to catch up on from being sick with COVID. And it's like, I've been busy at home. And that's why I don't understand why people are acting like they're so like upset or concerned with me or whatever. Because I'm like, I, for the most part, have been minding my own business. I haven't really been around a lot. I've been playing a lot of games and shit. I've been playing a lot of Nintendo Switch. Shout out to Ronnie India. I've been playing a lot of Nintendo Switch with my daughter, and we've been eating our our sliders. And but sometimes we have to take breaks occasionally. We still have a few left, but are going to be gone today, but probably very soon. But yeah, yesterday I was feeling breakfast. So we were both feeling. Sheridan likes breakfast more than I do, though. I'm not a big breakfast person at all. I'm not a really big sweets person, and breakfast to me is like a lot of sweets for the most part. Pancakes with the syrup, and it's not often I'm craving that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm even scared. I'm kind of scared of the COVID. I'm just like, I'm still scared. Somebody said that I would be immune for 6 months. I hope to God that they're right. I hope to God they are, because they're probably not. They're probably trolling me, so I go out and catch COVID again and like the next time. Because I was like, I don't want to catch it again. Like, I'm so scared, because that was the worst thing. That was like literally the worst sickness I've ever experienced in my life. And I'm scared. I am literally scared. Now I understand the whole panic and the pandemic panic situation that happened. I didn't understand it because it hadn't happened to me and my family before. But now that it's happened, I'm like, ooh, I don't want that shit again. I do not want that. It makes me scared to go out. It does. It makes me scared to go out. And I'm like, I don't know. It does make me want to wear masks or something. As horrible as that was, the COVID was actually worse. Not sure how true what is. It was the worst for me. I fucking hated it. I was like, it was not. And Sheridan thought she was going to die. She literally did. That was the most heartbreaking situation ever. Like, I was like, damn you. I was shaking my fist at the U.S. government. I was shaking my fist at China. Supposedly the strain's weaker now too. Yeah, right. Yeah, because things mutate to become weaker, right? That's generally how it goes. Anyone that says that, ooh, don't run into me in Minecraft, motherfucker. Ooh, I swear. Yeah. I don't know what strain I caught, and nobody knows or what mutation or whatever, but I know my daughter thought she was fucking dying, and it fucking upset me and made me cry. Even though I knew she wasn't dying, I had to be like strong for her. And then I went away and quietly cried some tears, because I was like, man, that just really bothers me that my little one is feeling so bad, Oh yeah, that was the worst thing I've ever experienced. I'm to the point that I'm like literally scared to go out in public, and for the most part, I don't want to be around a lot of people. I don't. I really don't. And even us going to the Bellagio the other night was perfect, because it was like, shit, there was like hardly anyone there. At first, when we first got there, there was like, it was almost the same thing, but it cleared out quicker. There was like a little bit of a group of people, nothing nearly as bad as the Christmas time, but then they were all gone, and then it was like pretty much dead almost. Yeah, exactly, Cardi. I kind of felt like that too, because there was so much stuff in my head, and then it all drained out, and then people were mad at me. Like, people are always want some reason to be mad at me. It's like, oh, Trisha, why are you blowing your nose? Oh my gosh, you're hawking stuff up and spitting it out. You're so disgusting. I'm like, I'm recovering from COVID, you motherfuckers. Like, my head was like full of shit. It was disgusting, Cardi. When I would like blow my nose, did this ever happen to you? Like, when I would blow my nose, I could hear it going like in my nose, like a little, like, oh my God, like in my sinuses, in my head. It was like a tiny bit of air was cutting through like the disgusting COVID mucus that was filling up my whole head. It was fucking terrible. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Hell to the no. Maggie, great to see you. How are you doing, hon? I haven't seen you for a minute. Yeah, well, I saw one lady wearing a mask but there was barely there was not many people there at the Bellagio when we went out. But that was it. Oh, I know. I know. It's it's scary. The only reason we weren't wearing masks is because I knew we weren't we were tested negative, and I I didn't think I'd be able to turn around and get it because like somebody said that yeah you can't, like it takes a little bit, you can't like you won't like get it right after you just had it or whatever. Oh no way, Cardi. See, I didn't really experience that. And it was a little slightly different from my daughter and I too. We both experienced a little slightly different symptoms, which was weird. I didn't cough that much. I had kind of an annoying, like, tickly cough. And and it was only for like maybe a few days. And it was really only when all this stuff was kind of like coming out. And it almost like it didn't really make it to my chest. Which was weird. It was like a horrible fever. It hit me with like this terrible fever. And then it just like took over my whole head. Like it was like my head was like COVID land, and which was all like submerged in slime basically. It was fucking terrible. And then it just like drained out, but thank God, and I got it out and then I got better, but it never really like made its way for me in my case to like I didn't feel like really my lungs. My throat was super sore. Like it was the worst sore throat I had ever had. Like it was like 4 or 5 strep throats all put into one. It was like way worse than strep throat. And it was the worst sore throat I had ever had. But that was about it with like my throat. There wasn't a lot of throat or respiratory or like coughing issues for me other than the horrible, horrible sore throat from hell and a little bit of coughing that was just slightly annoying. It wasn't like a really bad cough. And it was weird because that's what I thought COVID was when that first came out, that it was more of like, I thought it was supposed to be like a respiratory thing with people coughing a lot. I barely ever coughed when I had COVID, to be honest. I just felt really, really bad. Oh, weird. Oh my gosh, you got a chest x-ray and it was perfect. Whoa, that's weird. The last 3 to 4 days, yeah, that was kind of me too. The cough came for me at the tail end of it, and it was really just because I think all that gross stuff was like draining out of my head and I was like coughing it out and like blowing it out of my nose and stuff. People are like, Trisha, you're disgusting human being. How dare you be a human being and be sick, you sick bitch. Yeah, people were angry. They were angry about that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know why people are angry. Hi, Cheeto Cannon. Good morning. Good morning to you. I know. You know what I want? I don't know what I want to eat. I'm kind of hungry, but I'm like, you know what I really want though? I really want Mexican food. I don't know. I feel like I do kind of want to pig out on everything. That's how I was with that McDonald's breakfast. Like yesterday, I was like, oh yeah, let's get breakfast. And then I was like, let's get everything for breakfast. I was like, hell yeah. Because now that I can taste stuff again, I'm like, I don't want just one thing. I want everything. And I'm like, oh no, I don't want to get it back into that like Crystal Ann. But with the smorgasbord, the never-ending smorgasbord, and then undo all my hard work. But I have been kind of feeling like that since COVID. Like I'm ready to, and I knew I was gonna feel like that. I was kind of ready to get my feast on, and because when you're not able to taste food for like 2+ weeks, when you're starting to be able to taste food again, you're like, oh hell yeah, this is great. You remember how I didn't forget. It bothered me the whole time that I couldn't taste food. It was agony. It was agonizing. Nachos with heavy jalapenos. There you go. Nice. I want steak fajitas. That sounds really good to me. People find reasons to be angry online. I know. Some people like to really nitpick the fuck out of things. I really want steak fajitas. Steak fajitas sounds good. Maybe Mexican rice. Actually, it does sound good. I want to try it. Hopefully I won't have the textural issue that I had. I want Mexican food. Ooh, with Gatorade, with the fucking cucumber lime Gatorade. Yes, that's what I really want. Ooh, that would be perfect. I could do that, I think. That's what I need. That's what I need in my life. But I don't know what the hell I was saying. That's what I want. I can't think about anything else. It's terrible. And I lost. Oh, I was going to say the texture of Mexican rice. The texture of rice hopefully won't bother me now. I had kind of a textural issue with COVID too, with like rice and potatoes. I don't know. It was weird. I didn't want anything like that. Okay, Cardi, sounds good. Thank you for hanging out. Love you, girl. Have a blessed day. Yeah. I'm doing pretty good. I do want to eat though, you guys. I really do. I mean, I'm not obviously going to be able to get fajitas at 4 in the morning, but oh my gosh, I know. You know who got, and speaking of Nishon's the one that got me started on that kind. The cucumber lime Gatorade, it is fire. Yes, I agree. I think it's me and Sheridan's like favorite, and my dad too. I think it's like become like my dad's favorite flavor too. Um, I can't believe it seems like it took them so long to come out with that. I mean, I didn't, or maybe it just took me so long to find out about it. I didn't find out about it for a long time, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. I love it. So props, shout out to Nishon for that because I do love it. I don't know why. My head feels so itchy in a way. I think it's because I just washed my hair and I lost my protective COVID head covering of grease. And now my scalp feels so exposed. It doesn't know how to feel. It's like I was wearing a nice warm greasy blanket before. Ew, isn't that disgusting? I know, I just said that because I wanted to gross you guys out. But no, I don't know. I do think maybe it's because somebody wanted me to try Dove shampoo. I don't know why. Maybe I will try that because my conditioner, I feel like I'm getting low on conditioner. Maybe I will try Dove for a minute because sometimes it helps to switch it up. And I do think that one hotel that I stayed in with Sheridan for her birthday, like a couple of years ago, when she wanted to go swimming in a big pool. The Holiday Inn, I think that they might have had Dove shampoo and conditioner there. And I think I might have actually used it on my hair because we did go swimming. And I do think that I liked the results. So, sometimes it is good to switch up your shampoo and conditioner a little bit. Although my hair feels really nice. I mean, I don't really have a big gripe with my shampoo and conditioner I use now. So I do think I don't know, but I have been using it for a while, so it could help to switch it up a little bit. But yeah, I don't know why no one has to worry about me. I'm doing good. I have been craving steak and cucumbers. Isn't that weird? And I think that goes well together. I like steak with cucumbers on the side as like a little, it doesn't have to be a garnish. It could be an edible garnish, but I just like cucumbers with my steak. I like cucumber chips with my steak. I don't know why. Oh, wow, that's what I'm talking about. I have the brain fog super tremendously bad too. Wait, but why did you shave your head? What does that have to do with it? Oh, you just didn't want to deal with your hair or something because you had COVID? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I took baths. But I don't know. And I did take showers and wash my hair while I had COVID, but not as much as I would normally would, that's for sure. Because I was just too sick. I was like, fuck this. I was like, especially, oh man, I was in bed. I was in bed a lot. But yeah. So yeah, I am really skinny right now, guys, but that's how I normally am. So I'm pretty skinny. I feel good though. I feel back to my normal, like, I don't feel like lost in my body anymore. Like for a while when I had gained weight, I just felt like it was weird too. I would like look at myself. I would like take a bath or whatever, and I would like look down at my legs. I'd be like shaving my legs or whatever, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, my legs have just gotten so fat, and like be like, ugh, this is weird. Um, I don't know. It just didn't feel like me. And it wasn't bad. Like, I don't feel like I, like, necessarily even, like, looked that bad, but it was just not me. Like, I was just like, I don't feel like myself. I don't know. It's weird. And I didn't like it. And so I did do things. COVID definitely helped with the dieting for sure. When you're eating nothing but oranges, basically. And I got a shout out to Panda Express. That's how I lived too. Oranges and Panda Express. And, there was, it was a lot of things that saved my life through that. But definitely for me, I feel like it was the worst sickness I've ever experienced. But yeah, it definitely is why. I mean, it's not all why, but I had someone in my chat saying that they lost like 30 pounds when they had COVID. And it definitely contributed to, me losing weight. I'm not necessarily trying to put that weight back on. I would like to maintain my weight where I'm at right now, if I can. That would make me happy. If I could just maintain my weight, and hopefully through that, even the way that my diet is now, hopefully, so hopefully I can not go. My biggest fear is that I don't go back into full on crystalline pig mode and start pigging out on everything just because I can like taste it again. So, as long as I don't, as long as I don't do that, I think I'll be good. And I'm hoping that I do have a little bit of fat on my belly still. And I'm hoping that that continues to melt away as I continue eating healthier and, watching having some discipline when it comes to eating. Although I didn't yesterday, I will admit I did have definitely a cheat day. I had a McDonald's breakfast cheat day. But I will say for this, that's a cheat day to me, to eat a whole McDonald's breakfast. It had 3 pancakes. I ate it all. Except for half of the damn muffin or whatever it is, biscuit. It had 3 pancakes. It had a piece of sausage. It had 2 pieces of bacon. It had eggs, the little thing of scrambled eggs. It had the biscuit. I ate half the biscuit. Is that all? Is that it? And a hash brown. Yeah. So I picked that, and that was all I ate yesterday. And I was like, oh my gosh, to me, that's pigging out. That's like a buffet piggy pig feast. You know what I mean? And that was like one meal. So, but that's more than I normally eat in one day. That's for sure. So I was like, wow, that's a pig meal. I would like to have a Mexican pig meal today. I'm not even lying. And that's what I don't want to get into. I don't need to have a cheat day pig meal every day. Maybe like once a week. Like once a week would be good. And then take it easy the rest of the days. But I will admit that since I had COVID and now I can taste stuff again, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I just want to eat everything and it's not good. So I'm trying not to eat everything. But you guys don't need to be worried because I'm actually able to where I can taste things again. And I do want to eat. And I've been wanting to eat a little bit. I feel like too much. But yeah, damn, that breakfast was very good. it's just something about the McDonald's breakfast, you know, the full, all of it, the full on breakfast. I don't do that often, but it is nice. And it took me like, and it did take me like hours to eat the whole thing too. So I think that's part of it too. You got to pace yourself. I didn't eat it like all in one sitting. I actually put it away for a bit. And I ate the rest of it, reheated and ate the rest of my pancakes, and I don't remember what else later on, but it was still so damn good. It was good. So that was good. But I do think that helps that I did eat it in like 2 parts. So, but that was what I ate yesterday, and it was damn good, actually. Because I love McDonald's pancakes. I really love the pancakes. The pancakes are like super nostalgic to me. And the high C. Ooh, and I got the high C with it. Hell yes, baby. That's what's up. I love it. The high C is so good. The orange high C. So we had the breakfast platter you can't beat it. You just can't. I love it. I don't know. There's something so nostalgic about it. Sometimes I get, and that's what I say, like, I love nice, like, fancy, good food too, but sometimes I get in my, like, ghetto nostalgic where I just want some Kraft macaroni and cheese. You know, I just want a hot dog, you know, just a ballpark hot dog cut in half on a piece of white bread, you know, ghetto-licious, you know, on a piece of white bread with some cheese on it, melted cheese on it. Sometimes I just want, you know, the McDonald's hotcakes. Not every day. Sometimes I want me some Taco Bell. Sometimes it is. No, it ain't Tuesday. It's not Tuesday no more. It's Wednesday now. So I missed Taco Tuesday kind of. I ate breakfast instead. That's okay. On Taco Tuesday, I ate breakfast. Now I'm feeling like the Mexican peak feast today, and it's Wednesday, and it's Whopper Wednesday. Look, I'm all off track, you guys. I blame COVID. I'm all out of whack. Ball pit. Oh, I love me a ball pit. I would like to have my own ball pit. Like, you know, the movie Big or whatever. I want to be like a big kid and just have all my own, like, I would love to make a huge ball pit, like a swimming pool. Just get one of those like round pools and put it in your place and just fill it with balls. Hell yeah. I knew someone that had one in Spokane, actually, in Spokane, Washington. Crazily enough. I forget who the hell that was, actually, but I went over to their place and they had a straight up ball pit in their living room. And they were like, yeah, you can jump in it, chill in it, just for people to like jump in and have fun and play in and chill in. It was like an adult-sized ball pit. It wasn't as big. It wasn't quite big enough for me. It was about as big as they could probably do, which was still cool as fuck. But I want an even bigger one. I want a whole, like, round, and I want a round one. Like, I want a whole round swimming pool. Theirs was like a little rectangular one. It wasn't really little, but it wasn't huge. The little McNugget people toys felt like a throwback. Hell yeah, I love it. I know, I'm telling you. I know. Carissa copied me on that. It's terrible. She copied me and Sheridan, as usual. I know, it's a good thing I'm out here showing Carissa, like, cool things that she could, like, do with her child and, like, that her child will actually be into, since, you know, I'm an actual parent, that I actually have, like, my child keeps me young, and, you know, I kind of have my finger on the pulse of, like, what kids like, you know, and I'm an eternal child myself. I do have a very childish side where I love toys and nostalgic, you know, childish things, and I'm kind of forever stuck in the 80s, and not because I'm like of trauma at all. Quite the opposite, because that was like the best times to be alive, and that was like during my childhood. So I love nostalgic things like that. Like, I'm literally looking at my McNugget buddies right in front of me. But I got the cool ones. They got the lamest ones. They literally got the ones that, like, the 2 that we didn't even care about. The only other one that, well, that's a lie. There's 2 other ones. There's one that Sheridan wanted is the girl that's, like, holding, like, a little doll or something. It's, like, the little girl one. And then, of course, the golden McNugget buddy. That's the only way I'd be jealous if they got, you know. But the golden McNugget buddy, I mean, Calissa would be like, oh, she'd be jealous. I'll pay $100 for it on eBay or $200 or whatever. But I would never. I would never. It would have to be like a chance thing. That's when it's special, you know. Fuck that. And anyone could buy it on eBay for, you know, like an idiot. I mean, if you want it that bad, I get it. But I mean, come on. Come on. I want the magic. I want to actually open it or whatever and it be, oh my gosh, golden McNugget buddy. Hi Jean, good morning. I'm doing better. I'm doing okay. I'm happy. We're COVID negative over here. Sheridan and I both. We both tested. I'm so excited about that. I'm just talking about, like, I wanted people to see some old pictures. These are some old pictures of me, my modeling pictures from when I was younger. And then this picture of me on the right is from like the other day because people are saying that they're concerned about my weight. They're concerned about me eating. They're concerned about my attitude. Don't worry about me. I'm just PMSing. I just got my period for the second, like, I just got my period again. I had it 2 weeks ago. What the, come on. I ain't got all these eggs to waste, motherfuckers. It'd be better if I could just, like, maybe could we just skip one? Like, could we save an egg? Could we do fucking Operation Save an Egg? Where, like, maybe I have, like, I do a period, like, skip a month. Like, I have a period now, and then next month I don't have a period. Then the next month after that I do. Then I don't. Like, that, even, that would be better. Conserve an egg. I'm on egg conservation fucking mode right now. We're not trying to drop all these eggs right away. We ain't making an omelet over here. What the fuck? Come on now. I ain't got dozens and dozens. I don't know. I ain't got the eggs to spare, though. I'm keeping all my eggs. I want to keep them all. And I need them to last. I can't keep them all just coming. This is not like a fucking conveyor belt of just one after another, after another, after another. We can't do that. Like, no. We need to be a little bit more regular here. The way that God intended. Oh, thank you. I just got a $5 dono from Anonymous. Thank you very much. Thank you. Very sweet of you. I appreciate that very much. I hope you have a blessed, safe day. Our day's getting started hella early. Oh, it's 4:20. Well, it just was. It just turned to 4:21. Damn it. Why? I don't even have my robe on, you guys. I have, like, pajamas on. I slept in, like, pajamas last night. Afternoon. I don't know. But, yeah, me and Sheridan's sleep schedules are definitely fucked up right now. And I know they're going to go around the clock again. We're going to end up staying up. Every night we'll stay up like a couple hours like later or whatever, and it just is horrible. She's just like me with the sleeping thing. It's just so hard to, if not impossible to control. I don't take birth control. Hell no. Bro, I'm 43 years old. And I'm not active like that in that respect, so I don't need to be taking no birth control. I ain't gonna be getting pregnant on my own. You know what I mean? No, I was taking birth control like way back in the day, like when I was younger. I actually took birth control for kind of a long time, for like years. And my doctor took me off of it. My doctor was like, yeah, you need to like stop taking birth control because you're not really supposed to take birth control for like a long time. You know what I mean? So the doctor, like they said that like it could actually damage like your reproductive system in some way. I don't remember, but I know that my doctor did tell me that. So she took me off of it. And yeah, I did it as the, doctor recommended for the length of time that was recommended. And while I could, I was on birth control. No, I don't need birth control for my period. My period's really not that irregular, usually. That's why it's annoying. It's not like something that I'm used to where it's like a common occurrence. But no, my period is usually pretty regular, but it's just kind of annoying that, like I'm saying, I'm getting older. I'm trying to keep my eggs. I'm not trying to get them all out there real quick. Like, let's not waste them out of nowhere. I don't need to be having a period every 2 weeks. Like, what's that all about? I don't know. People have told me, though, that women that have had COVID have told me that it's affected their period. And I'm not even talking about just the shot, like, that they haven't, because I haven't got the vaccine. None of us have, none of us are in my family. But I'm just talking about just even getting COVID itself, just contracting the virus, they've said has made their cycle irregular. So I'm like, oh man. But I'll be honest, I feel like mine's been a little bit irregular lately. It was like that before, and I'm like, oh boy. The good thing is, it's not that I've been missing. I haven't been missing any periods, I guess. I mean, so I don't feel like I'm like going through menopause, but I have been having, every now and then I will have one too soon, like sooner than it should be, which is irritating. So I don't know what that's all about. Maybe my body is trying to sabotage me by just throwing all my eggs. It's like, egg gang, let's get rid of all these eggs. Let's throw them at somebody's fucking RV or something. I don't know. Like, does someone say eggs? Let's go. Launch some eggs. I don't know, but they need to slow down. And it's not happening like I said, consistently. It's just every now and then. I don't know. My period's never been ever super regular like clockwork, and it's fucking annoying. It's very annoying, and I didn't used to keep track of it, but I actually started. No, I don't want this. I actually started somewhat keeping track of it a little bit more, and I look back on it and I'm just like, oh, it's irritating. It's a little irritating because it's really not ever been like clockwork where you can know, and it just sucks. It kind of sucks, like actually having your period, but obviously now I want it because I would like to have more children. Man, this weed smells so good. I should have got more of this. I want more of this right away. I love this. You know what it smells like? It smells like that Lipton cream of chicken soup to me for some reason. It's like that herbalicious smell. Oh, that smells so good. I just sniff this fucking jar. I could just sniff it all day long. It just is like calming into me just to smell it in its herbal goodness. Hell yes. Bro, I'm about to run back to fucking Vegas ASAP. Please donate so I can get some more of this herbal goodness. This shit is delicious. I got 2 different strains, and I wish I would have got all this, actually. Because this I'm impressed by. This, and the guy recommended this. The other one, this one I hadn't heard of, and I didn't even see on the website, but the guy, and that guy was so sweet. I need to tip him more. So please donate so I can tip that guy more. I only tipped him $3, but I should have given him 5. He was awesome. This is called Slaps. This shit is bomb.com. Slaps by Rhythm. Rhythm is a dancer. Anyway, hell yeah, I'm down with it. This shit does slap. I really like it. I even like the jar, which is weird because I don't normally like heavy glass jars. But I like this jar because it's bigger around. It's girthy. It's bigger around than most jars. The most jars are an annoying size, but this is a nice jar. For some reason, the size of this jar, it's abnormal, but it's pleasing to me. It's chunky. It's chunky-licious, and I like it. I don't know why I like that jar, but I do. Makes me feel fancy, like I'm holding caviar. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, so guys, don't worry about me because as you see here, Trishalicious looks the same. You guys just knew me when I was fat for myself, for me. You guys just knew me when I was chunky-licious. Now I'm back to skinny-licious. Don't get mad about it. Don't worry about me. I'm still the same crazy bitch I've always been. I'm just chilling. I'm just chill, dude. I'm just trying to chill and eat some oranges and fucking eat some food, taste some food, and fucking, so don't worry about me. And play some motherfucking Nintendo Switch. I'll probably be getting fat in no time again with that being my plans, because if you think about it, oh, and I do need to clean up. I do need to clean a little bit, and I definitely do need to get this fucking, people are bitching about my boxes in my fucking box room in my mom cave or whatever. If my mom cave is cluttered with boxes, oh well. That's my space. I would rather my space be cluttered with boxes than the rest of the house, so that my daughter has enough room to play, run around, yada yada yada. Have a nice time. If this little room that I'm in, that's my little space for the most part, for now anyway, because it already has boxes in it. If there's more boxes in it because my boxes are out of the damn closet from my Christmas stuff, so fucking be it. Oh fucking well. It's not gonna be that way forever. Calm the fuck down. You don't live in my house. It don't matter to you. It shouldn't matter to you. And it shouldn't really matter, like, that I weigh like 100 pounds now. Like, that's my, like, norm. That's the huge for Trishalicious. You guys just saw me and I've said this over and over again. The proof is in the pudding, like, look at my body. Like, look at my body right in front of y'all. Like, that is the proof. Like, I've said this time and time and time again. Like, when I got put on IP2, when most people became aware of me, at that time, it was because my life was a shit show and I was going through a really hard time. A lot of people were trolling me, and it was to the extent that it wasn't even trolling anymore. People were literally terrorizing me. It was fucking terrible. And yeah, so I didn't cope with it well. I didn't, know how to handle that at first. And I had a little bit of a hard time with it. And that's when a lot of people came to know who I even was. So, like, you guys, most of y'all didn't meet me when I was, like, at my, like, huge, you know what I mean? And now that I'm getting back to that, like, don't get mad. Like, fucking, I'm actually gonna hopefully get even better than before, because I have even healthier, I'm trying to get into healthier habits. I have healthier habits now. I've let go of some really bad habits that were not healthy, like smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. So don't tell me I have nothing to do, motherfucker. Anyway, but yeah, and drinking and all of that. Captain Kangaroo was leading me down a bad path as well. I had to step away from that. So, it's serious, but it's not anything you guys need to be concerned about. It's just me being Trishalicious. It's just me being me. Look, oh my gosh, you can't see my little hip bone again. See, that's different. That's different to the eye, because it's not fucking caked in fatty fat. So yay me. I love it. I'm back down to, I feel like me again. And I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the way that my body looks right now. I'm happy with the way that I feel. I'm actually, I feel rejuvenated. I'm so blessed and happy to have my health. And I'm not going to take it for granted. And I'm going to stay on the path that I'm on, which is to continue to, like, if I do drink, it's going to be once in a blue moon on a special occasion. It's not going to be on a regular basis. I'm also going to continue to, with the drinking water and Gatorade and juice, and just try to be more healthy in that regard. And with the fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, portion control, watching what I eat. But yeah, I may pig out for a little bit. So, don't be surprised if I do. Don't be surprised if I do go a little bit hog wild, because now I can taste food again. because this is my life, this is my personal journey, this is my body, and I've been through a lot of ups and downs, but again, you know, there's definitely nothing to be concerned or alarmed about. You know, people's bodies change, and you know, I went through a little time where I was drinking too much and I was overeating. And unfortunately, that's when a lot of people got to know me. And I guess that they thought that that's who I was, both like in my personality and, you know, inside and out, basically, and my physicality. You know what I'm saying? So, but it wasn't. It's not. That was just, you know, me I was going through my kind of like a little Edward Furlong phase, little rough patch in the road, and that's all. You know? Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna get going in a minute, guys. Um Cher's waking up a little bit, so we're gonna get our day started over here a little bit more. Yeah, I like to come and sometimes like usually, like I said, usually I have a couple hours to come and like wake up. I like to wake up with Chad a little bit before drink my soda and have my morning soda pop before Sheridan gets up. But yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I've always been skinny. I'm gonna hopefully stay skinny as long as I can. And I want to get back. I want to get back. I want to get back to doing my belly dancing on here, honestly, and really like tone my stomach up even more. That's another goal that I have. But I want to stick with, you know, I really want to stick with healthiness this year. And I think me, I don't know. I've always been tiny. Um, so don't get mad at me or concerned about it, guys. Like, don't get concerned. It's just like I'm not doing anything weird. I'm just like getting back to like my normal, which feels really good, and I'm actually very happy about. I feel accomplished. You know what I mean? Thank you. I am. Thank you, Miss Sassy. Good morning. I am feeling better, a lot better. And you know, it's kind of weird. I feel like Sheridan and I still both are like kind of having to blow our noses and stuff, but we're COVID negative. I definitely, you know, I feel like stuff is like maybe still coming out a little bit. But I feel great. I feel like my energy level has gone back to normal. Thank God. Because I was like, that was completely drained with COVID. I was like really, really zapped. I had like no energy hardly. And so it's good to feel back to normal again. Oh, have a great day, Jean. Are you taking off? Love you. God bless. Um, but yeah, no, I feel great. I'm so happy I can actually smell and taste food again. Like honestly, you know what I want? I want like some Japanese food. That sounds freaking good too. Yum. I know I haven't. I've been craving sushi lately too because I can actually taste stuff again. It's so happy. I'm like, yay, this is wonderful. But I don't want to go overboard. But I feel like I could right now. I could really go hog wild. I'm very happy to be able to taste stuff and very grateful for just everything everybody did for us for Christmas, and grateful for all of you guys being here today. I'm so grateful for the Nintendo Switch because we're having so much fun with that. Kind of Joe Biden sniff. I was wearing like my little house shoe, like kind of flip-flop things, but I kind of have my feet like on top of them instead of like all the way in them right now. I just kind of like slip them on when I want to, you know, go out of here because I don't have socks on and like my feet get cold. And I just don't like, I don't know. It's weird. I used to walk around barefoot all the time and I just don't, I don't know. I don't know. I guess if it's like all carpets, I don't like walking around barefoot on non-carpeted floor though. I think that's what it is. It bugs me. If it's carpet, sure, for sure, I'm cool. Let's go barefoot. But which is kind of weird because you think there's more stuff I could hide in there, but the non-carpet, I don't know. You just feel like every little thing, dirt, dust, anything that's on it will stick to your foot. I don't like it. I'm not about that life. I'm not about the dirty foot life. So I either wear like slippers or like little socks or like my little like house shoes around the house. Usually people get irritated with me. Like somebody was like got irritated with me because I wear socks and like my pictures where I'm like weighing myself because I usually, like I said, I usually always have socks or something like that on, you know? I don't know. Like, I don't think I would walk around barefoot. There'd have to be certain, I'd have to want to like feel the certain like texture on my feet. Like I said, if it's carpet, it's cool. If like the whole place is carpet, cool. Or if like I'm at the beach, obviously, and I want to feel sand on my feet, or if I want to feel like grass, cool. But other than that, I'm not big on, just walking around like bare floors, barefoot. I don't know, weirds me out. I don't know why. But, so yeah, technically, I guess I am barefoot right now. I'm barefoot, I'm chilling, and I'm just having a chill stream where I didn't even expect to be live this long, but I just wanted to say, like, I wanted to address this because more than one, and because more than one person's written me or brought this up with me, whatever, or addressed this or commented or whatnot. And so I was like, you know what? Let me just address everybody all at once. I'm good. I'm good. I look good. I feel good. I feel great, actually. I feel great. I feel like I said, I appreciate my health more after having COVID. I really do. I appreciate the energy that I do have, and I feel like I want to be more productive with it. And I do want to use it in better ways that are going to be more productive, and long lasting and impactful. And that's why, I don't know if people think I've been distant lately or what people think, but I haven't been trying to be distant. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at anyone. Like, I'm not trying to be ungrateful. I'm not like trying to be any of these things. I've just been, frankly, I've been happy. I've been spending time at home with Cher. Because it is winter time, so we haven't been out and about doing a whole bunch of things or anything. But other than, like you guys saw, we went to the Bellagio the other night to check out because I was like, you know what? I think that they probably have their Chinese New Year decorations and theme, whatever thing up. So I was like, I don't know what to call it. I'm at a loss right now, but display, whatever it is. So I was like, let's go see. And she's like, yeah, let's go. I was like, I know, it's late, but, I was like, that's the best time to go because that's when there's not, everybody and their mama and their doggy there or whatever. So it was really, it was really nice. And I really, really enjoyed it. I wish I could hang out there more. I would actually love to do that thing where there's the table that you can reserve, but the reservations are probably fucking completely fully booked because I think it's another one of those things where it says it's only at a certain time. So it's like, you know, that shit's going to get booked like quick by like people that actually have the money to do it. And I don't. So kind of like with the Nightmare Before Christmas thing that I wanted to take Sheridan to, like, and that was going on for even longer than this, but this garden table situation at the Bellagio. But that garden table experience looks dope AF. I would love to do that, but it's probably already booked. And to be honest, I can't afford it. I wish I could. I don't even know how much it is, but I'm already like, I know I can't afford it at this point, you know? So don't forget to hit the Cash App, guys, if you like Trisha's sexy, dirty, nasty, sexy sturf. I know, I'm such a dirty girl. Look, I posted these scantily clad modeling photos of myself. Where frankly, I think my body looks amazing in both of those pictures. And I think my body looks really good now. It's hilarious. When I was like down to 84 pounds, nobody was like complaining. Not that I knew you guys then, but that was none of these pictures, by the way. I don't even think I was 84 in that picture I showed earlier from when I was in California, but who knows? California was bad. I was literally starving like Marvin in California. I was hella po when I was in. It was po life, real po life for real. It really was. Whatever Lil Po says, it was po life in LA, even the first time. And it's weird that I was like even getting modeling jobs like that. That goes to show you how weird in LA is, where they're like, yes, we love the anorexic, sickly, thin look. Like, I think in these pictures that are like the modeling pictures that are displayed, I don't think I look bad at all. I don't think I look sickly thin. I don't think I look anything. I think I look great in both of these pictures. But like the other picture, I don't even want to show it again. Rewind, oh no, nobody can rewind the stream. I forgot. Prism did this thing, I guess. Fine, I'll fucking show this horrible picture. But in this picture, I don't. Like this picture that I just put up, I think I look too thin. Like this is like too thin on the right now. The other two, I think I look good. So, but that was this one on the right is from when I lived in LA. I was at the Playboy Mansion. I was actually paid to do this gig where I was modeling as a painted lady. The one in the middle, picture in the middle, I was living in Las Vegas by then. I had moved from LA back to Vegas. And then the picture on all the way left, what the fuck is this? Bullshit popping up on here. The picture all the way on the left, I was still living in Spokane. Actually, at that time, it was shortly before I moved out of Spokane. The fuck is wrong with this fucked up vape? But yeah, so I definitely think the picture on the right, I was too skinny. I don't look like that now, you know. Oh, let me move the picture. You know, the picture on the right is what I look like now. The picture in the middle now is the picture where I think I look way too thin. The picture on the right, my body looks very similar on the right as it does on the left now. You know, where I do have a little bit of belly fat. This one, the middle picture, I look just emaciated in. But yeah, that's how thin I got when I was living in LA for a while. And I didn't have an eating disorder then either. I was literally just fucking poor as fuck. I was just poor. I couldn't afford to eat. It was terrible. But yeah. So as you see, everywhere else I've lived, besides LA, I looked a lot healthier. Although when I moved to LA the second time, I gained a lot of weight. And because I was drinking all the time and I was on the Crystal Ann diet. So guys, don't worry. I'm good. I'm still the same old feisty bitch. I'm still the same fiery, feisty, spicy bitch that I have been. I'm just going back to my true form now. So please don't get mad at me. I'm trying to be sexy. Sorry, Alex. I'm still want to be sexy. I'm 43 years old, damn it. And I don't want to look like I'm 43 years old. I want to look like, I want to look hot. So don't be mad at me if I look hot. I'm sorry. Okay? I apologize to anyone who's offended by my nurse surf. But I do love you guys. I'm okay. I'm just getting back to my normal Trisha-licious form. Nishon knows. Nishon will know. Like, Nishon could be a witness. Nishon actually knew me when I was skinny, like before I started like chunking up and before I had my kid, and you know what I'm saying? And I don't think that there's anything wrong with getting back to that after having a child. Why do I have to look frumpy and dumpy and chubbly and bubbly? Why do I have to look like that? What for? Why, guys? Why? Why do I have to look chubbly bubbly to be healthy? I don't. I can look toned and slim and in shape. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I am on a health journey. Alex, you're one person that I can thank for that. That actually got me even kick-started on my health journey a little bit more. Cowissa. That's perfect. Why, Cowissa. I love that. Why didn't I think of that? Why has nobody thought of that? Boom. Cowissa. Yes. I think I might have to exclusively try to refer to her as Cowissa from now on. Shout out to Johnny GT/CA. You rule for that. Cowissa, I love that. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, people are like, I don't know. Don't be upset. Don't be worried about me. I'm fine. I'm literally just back to how finally, getting back to my natural form. And I'm not trying to be Eugenia Cooney. I'm not trying to keep losing weight and keep losing weight and keep losing weight. And like I said, if I get back to looking like the picture I just showed of me at the Playboy Mansion, maybe then be concerned and say something. But, I'm good. I'm good, you guys. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm thrilled. I feel good. I really do feel good. For whatever reason, right now, where I'm at in life, with everything, I feel good. I feel grateful. I think it's the attitude of gratitude. And I kind of have to thank COVID for that. Because honestly, I'll be honest, I just had a scare, it really scared me with my parents having COVID. And I think we're all through the worst of it now. But it really scared me, and it scared my brother and my brother. I had this whole weird phenomenon happened a while ago, not too long ago, maybe a week ago or whatever, where I went to sleep. I was still kind of recovering from COVID myself. I took a nap or whatever, and my brother I had texted my mom or whatever, and she didn't get right back to me, which was weird, but I knew we were all kind of still kind of going through dealing with COVID, and I ended up passing out, taking a nap because I didn't feel that great or whatever. So I ended up laying down for a nap. I took a nap for 3 hours or something, 3.5 hours, something like that. I woke up. Well, I heard this text sound, and I thought, which was weird because my phone was on Do Not Disturb. And when it's on Do Not Disturb, I won't get notifications from anybody. Nobody can call me. Nobody can text me, nothing, except my parents, because I have their number programmed in to be, where that one will get through. So I thought it was just weird. I was kind of out of it. And I thought I heard this, I thought I heard my text tone, really quietly go off. But I was like, that's weird because Sheridan was in there with me. And I'm Sheridan's on my other phone, so it wasn't that phone. And my phone was right next to me, and I'm like, was that my phone? And I'm like, but my phone's on Do Not Disturb. So I just thought, oh, my mom must have texted me back, and I must have my ringer or my volume way down on my phone for whatever reason, because, Sheridan had been sleeping. Maybe I was watching something on YouTube and trying to keep it quiet and not bother her. I don't know. But I just went to sleep, and I felt okay, good. Well, I'll just check it in a couple hours or whatever when I wake up. I'm not going to worry about it. It must be my mom getting back to me. At least I know, they're okay or whatever. But I was kind of feeling uneasy about my mom because she didn't text me back, and that's not like her. And it had been a little bit, long enough. It was kind of weird. She hadn't texted me back. And then I fell asleep. I woke up like a few hours later or whatever, and I had a text. When I went to check my text because I thought it was going to be my mom, it was my brother. And my brother's like, "Hey, have you heard from mom and dad today? Are you okay? Or are they okay? How are they doing?" And I was like, he's like, "I'm kind of worried because I texted mom earlier today and she hasn't texted me back." And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, it was weird because while I was asleep, this is the weirdest part, okay? While I was asleep, I had a dream, okay, that both my parents died and that my brother called me to tell me, like, that they both had died. And I was, like, absolutely devastated. And I was just like, how could this have happened? How could they both have died? Like, they were at home. Like, I just remember, like, freaking out. And then I woke up. And then when I checked my text, instead of the text being from my mom, it was from my brother. It was weird. And I was like, what the fuck? And I hadn't been texting my brother before that at all. So that really freaked me out. And I still hadn't heard back from my mom. So I like freaked out. And I was like, I text my brother back and I'm like, whoa, same here. I haven't heard back from them either. And I was like, I just tried to call my mom because I tried to call my mom. Like, once I saw that text, immediately I tried to call my mom and it went right to voicemail. Like her phone was off. Then I'm freaking out even more. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So like I text my brother back and I'm like, I know it's late and everything. I know it's late for them because it was like 10 o'clock at that point. And I was like, I don't care. I'm fucking going over there. I'm gonna fight. Because then I called my dad's phone and I couldn't get an answer on that. So I was like, I text my brother. I'm like, that's it. I'm just going over there. Fuck this. And then he's like, okay, cool. Let me know, you know. And I was like, I will. And I got Sheridan in the car. I got myself in the car. And I wasn't feeling the greatest. We weren't completely all better, but I was like, I don't give a shit. We're going over there to check and see what the fuck's going on because this is crazy. And the dream freaked me the fuck out. And then on the way over there, thank God, my phone starts ringing. I'm like, who's that? Who's that? Is it my mom? I look at the phone. It's from my dad. It's my dad's number. So I answer the phone. It's my dad. Thankfully, they were okay. So crisis averted. Everything was okay. But I was like, it was weird. That dream freaked me the fuck out. And just how everything happened because I hadn't even heard from my brother that day. So for me to have a dream that my parents died and my brother called and told me, and then when I woke up expecting to see a text from my mom, but it was from my brother worried about my mom and my dad, I was like, oh, what the fuck? I was like, I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. This is hella weird. So yes, I know that was a long story, but basically that's like, and just getting through COVID and being so worried about my parents having COVID and my daughter literally told me she thought she was dying. It was very like, I don't know. It was like not quite a near-death experience, but it definitely made me feel like a lot more grateful for my health and my parents, you know, and my daughter and just everything, my family and just health. I'm on a health kick now. I want to preserve my health. I'm 43 years old. I'm not getting any younger, okay? I want to preserve my body. I want to preserve my health as much as I can. This is the time. Now's the time to do it. Like, it's, no, you know, no more. We can't wait any longer. We got to go. We got to stick with this. And yes, I'm going to get probably on my little health kick now because I'm 43 years old and I want to look like I did in my 20s. And I do right now, at least, you know, my body definitely does. People are going to say, oh, your face doesn't, whatever. But I may be looking a little older. I'm 43, but still beautiful. So, but yeah, like I said, like I still want to be putting 20 somethings to shame. So even in my 40s, maybe, hopefully even in my 50s, as long as I can, I'll get like Charo on you guys. I don't know. I'll get Dolly Parton on you. I want to be like Cher, Dolly Parton, Charo, you know, I want to, you know, be beautiful forever as long as I can. So don't worry about me. I'm on a health and wellness journey over here. And yeah, I'm going to keep with my juices, with my water, cuz dang, water is really good for you. And I am learning sugar is really bad but so is crying. Crying is not good for the skin either. But I haven't been crying recently. I've been feeling a lot better. So hopefully you guys don't make me cry again. Um, you know? Yeah, hopefully everybody doesn't make me cry again. And, maybe I've been a little reclusive. Maybe I've been a little bit introverted, but that's because I've been just here at home, doing my thing, hanging out with my daughter, and we've been having a lot of good quality time together. And I've been loving it. So, that's what I'm actually going to go do right now, you guys. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys an update, and I did want to address that. And don't be mad, please, if I read your messages or whatever and I didn't respond back with this long ass explanation of how I feel, because that's what it would have been. And I can't do that for more than one person. I just figured, you know what? I'm just going to go live and address it on my live. And hopefully it will make a little bit more sense when I can provide some visual aids as well. And that's what I really wanted to do today, you guys, was just kind of go live and address this, because I have been seeing people talking about, and some people have come to me and said that they're concerned about me. I don't know why, but this is what I've been up to lately, you guys. And I really have, for the most part, been trying to stay out of, even though we're negative, we haven't been going in public a lot. We've been just kind of spending a lot of time at home. I would like to, like I said, I would like to take Sheridan out and share some delicious steak fajitas together. I don't know how much we would eat, and maybe have some Mexican food later on today. That's what I would love to do. So if you would like to enable that kind of behavior, please hit my Cash App, because I have my phone bill coming up in like 2 days as well, and then I'm going to be really in trouble. So, but it's okay. We laugh in the face of danger around here, folks. That's how we do it, Spicy Gang. That's how we do it. We just laugh, Every day's a new day. Thank God, as long as we have new days. And I'm going to keep thanking God as long as I have new days, because I do feel like I have a renewed lease on life. I am happy. I do feel healthy. I am healthy. I'm glad to be healthy. I'm grateful to be healthy. And I think that's what it is. I have an attitude of gratitude right now. I'm grateful. I'm not feeling like, I don't know. I'm not feeling sad or bad or like I'm really lacking anything right now. I'm proud of myself. I feel good. I feel great, that I was able to get myself back in shape after I had gone so far astray off the path. And I want to continue, but I want to, continue with health and wellness. It's not about, people try to twist it and be like, oh, it's about starvation and this and that. No, it's about portion control. And I do some intermittent fasting. I'm not going to lie. I have done some intermittent fasting, but, and definitely COVID was, definitely helped. But that, COVID, I was unhealthy. I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't taste food. What do you want me to do? I mean, geez. But yeah, I'm going to continue trying to be healthy. Water and not putting all this garbage into my body, and living a more active lifestyle when I can, especially when it's like nicer and I can get out more, we can spend more time outdoors. I really want to do that. Like I said, I would love to. I will look into the roller skating thing though, that Skelly let me know about, because I didn't even know that they had a roller rink here. So I will definitely check into that. That would be something great for Sheridan and I to do. Because I need to do cardio. That's what I need to do. And a lot of people don't understand. I know what I need to do for my body. Like, I know my body, okay? Like, I know exactly what I need to do. I need to continue with cardio. Unless I want to build muscle, I'm not going to be I would never be up in the gym anyway. I'm just not a gym person. But I'm not saying it's bad for anybody that is. It depends on what your goals are for your body. My body goals, I don't like to have a lot of muscle on my body. I like to be slim and trim. I like to be toned and lean, but I'm not trying to build muscle. I've worked with a physical trainer in the past, or a personal trainer, a physical trainer. Yeah, well, it was pretty damn physical. It was intense. I was wrecked after I would basically get my ass handed to me by my personal trainer. And I wouldn't be able to walk and fucking move and do anything for like 3 to 4 days. My entire body was sore. Like, kind of like, it was different though than when I had COVID. It was like, but it was kind of like that, but it was more of like, you could feel the burn. You could feel the burn of the muscles, like that lactic acid or whatever. Like, oh man, it was bad. I mean, my shit was fucked up. My whole body was like, my personal trainer was crazy though. My personal trainer was used to be in the military and shit, and fucking, it was too much for me. It was too much for me. And I started getting really too stocky. And that was actually right before I'd say the picture on the left was taken. That was when I worked at Hooters. And I had got this fake weird agent that totally fucking scammed me and scummed me over, but whatever, fuck her. In the name of Jesus, she did it too. So that's even, she's going to have to handle that on her day of judgment. But, I'm happy to be far removed from that situation. But she was the one that made me work out with like a personal trainer. And I started getting really bulky, and I didn't like it, man, because the guy would like whoop my ass. And I was like, no, I didn't like that either. I didn't like being like really muscular when my body started getting like just like really like muscular and like rock hard muscular. Why do I lie? I'm not lying about anything. I have pictures to fucking prove all this shit. I have the pictures of me in my Hooters uniform with another one of my fellow Hooter girls, when I was getting hella bulky and stocky from working out with a personal trainer. So, yeah. I'm not lying about anything. I don't have to lie about anything. And then I quit working out with the personal trainer because I didn't like how my body was looking. I didn't feel like myself. Same reason why I lost the weight this time, because I didn't feel like myself, and I wasn't looking to transform my body in that way. I wanted to feel like myself again. And I did. And so the picture on the left here is from 2008. I don't have it set up. I don't have it ready. Like, you want to see it? You want me to take all the pictures off on my Facebook and you want me to find it on my computer? No, you can wait. You're a stupid tard. Like, for real. These are the pictures that I cropped and I had to screenshot and get from my Facebook anyway, these 2 pictures. And then the other one that I showed. I'm not going to take the pictures off now and go on my Facebook and show you on my stupid computer screen. They're all on my Facebook. You can wait, or I'll post it to my community wall later when I feel like it. But no, I didn't put those, that's not what I was talking about today. So I didn't prepare those photos. I didn't save those photos off my Facebook. I have tons and tons of pictures off my Facebook. Well, I don't care. Then fuck you. Pay me. I'll take $200 and I'll do it right now. You want me to do it? There's my Cash App. Cash App me $200 and I'll do it right now. Otherwise, you can shut the fuck up and wait. So put your money where your mouth is, or you can fucking wait. And I'll tell you, the picture that I'm talking about looks exactly like my hair and everything. The style of it looks exactly like the picture on the left. Other than in the picture on the left here, my body is not all bulky because I had already started losing weight from working out with the personal trainer. But yes, I had short brunette hair in it. I was working at Hooters. In this picture on the left, I was working at Hooters. I took this picture for something to do with Hooters. I forget what it was now. That's why it's got like kind of an orangish background to it. Something for the Hooters bikini competition or something. So yeah, it was when I was still in Spokane, when I was working at Hooters. That's when I had a personal trainer. That's when I started getting bulky. That's when I said, I don't like this. I'm getting a little too thick. I don't really like it. I don't like getting this muscular, so I'm going to stop working out with this personal trainer. Plus, I was paying for it anyway, and I was like, why am I paying for somebody to force me to basically get all muscular and transform my body into what I don't want my body to be? So, no, I quit doing that. This picture was taken not too long after, but once I started getting back into like feeling a more feminine shape. And to me, I like to be slim, trim, and feminine. Still have a little bit of curves, feminine curves, but be slim and trim. This is my body type. This is my preferred body type that I like. The way I feel comfortable at my height, which is 5'2". I am very short. I'm very height weight proportionate, whereas I have decently long legs for being as tiny as I am, height wise. I also do not have a short torso or anything like that. As you can see from these pictures, I am just a smaller person. So because of that, I like to be, at around the weight that I'm at right now. This was pretty much my target weight, and I've achieved it. I've literally lost 20 pounds in, I don't even know how long, but I know that, I would say maybe since last March. I'm not saying like it all happened right away, but I know I stopped drinking beer last March, and that was when I started being concerned about my weight and my body. And I said, okay, enough is enough. I don't need to be Jigglypuff Trish. I'm going to put the beer down, and I started becoming conscious, I guess I could say, of my weight. And to be fair, I'll say since then, I guess I've lost 20 pounds, and I'm thrilled about it. So if anyone else is mad about it or upset or worried, I'm sorry. You have no reason to be worried. This is my normal form. I'm back to my true form, back to my true form. And I'm loving every minute of it. Loving every minute of it. But yeah, I am. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I'm happy to be able to taste and smell again. I'm happy to feel healthy and have renewed energy again. I pray for everyone that's has COVID, is going through that you guys, that you come out stronger and healthier on the other side. Like hopefully I am, and I'm going to remain, because I'm going to keep with some of these healthy habits, and that's what I'm going to do. And in fact, I'm going to go eat an orange. I'm going to go probably share an orange with my daughter right now, and go spend some quality time with her. So I just wanted to address everything. I love you guys so much. I thank you all for your support. Stay tuned, and you know what, Kyle, if you subscribe to my channel, or if you just lurk enough, maybe I'll find that picture for you and put it on my community wall. But other than that, if I have to put it on here like this and add it to my media on Prism, then you're going to have to wait until probably the next time I go live. Whenever that may be. Maybe later on today, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? It'll be soon. I'm trying to do live streams consistently, even if I'm not on cam. Regardless, even if I'm ugly, I don't care. I'm gonna try to keep you guys. If I have anything to talk about, I'm gonna try to talk about it, because I don't really want to get behind on the tea. Thank you very much, Randy. So yeah. That's what I'm going to go do. God bless you all. Have a wonderful morning. And again, if you want to contribute to my steak, if you want to try to fatten me up again, feel free to donate. Feel free. I would like to have a nice steak fajita dinner. If I can stay awake long enough, honestly, with my sleeping hours the way they are now. But might have to be a steak fajita lunch at this rate. But that sounds fabulous as well. But if you're concerned about my weight, or my PMS and my bitchy attitude, my bad attitude, it would really brighten my day if you would donate, because that would make me feel loved and appreciated, folks. It's like, as Alex says, it's my self-esteem. You know, if you want to help my self-esteem and you want me to feel good and loved and, darn it, people like me, then, you know, if you want to make me feel good enough, smart enough, and gosh darn it, that people like me, then, you know, you can always donate to me. Even if you're catching the rewatch, you can always bless my Cash App and say, you're good enough, smart enough, and doggone it, we love you, Trish, if you want to. But girl, go eat some steak fajitas or whatever. Go have a fajita, bitch. Whatever you want to say. You can say whatever you want to say. And that, you know, and it's private, but I'll get it and I'll respond in one way, in an emoji form, the only way that Cash App allows me to respond. But it's fun. I like that. I like it. I feel like I could be writing a little message on this is the only part of the cave Neanderthal person that I'm really into at all, is, you know, the cave drawings and stuff. So I can speak in emojis. That's the only way where I can relate to Neanderthals in any sense of being a Neanderthal, but or what that means. But yeah, I mean, I can get down, and because I'm an artist like that, so I can speak with pictures and stuff. That would be the way that I would have to communicate with Neanderthals and people on Cash App alike, because that's all that Cash App allows you to do. You can't leave a little note that says, hey, thank you so much, or whatever. You just have to leave an emoji. But at least you'll know. It'll be fun. It's fun. We could pretend like we're, you know, cave people talking to each other, and just with little heart emojis, or like a little thank you, like praying hands, like, or maybe a teco here and there, or a boba, or a spicy pepper. Who knows? Who knows? We could get creative. Well, not too creative, because Cash App doesn't have the full range of emojis that would be available on your iPhone. But we could get a little creative and limited, and therein comes the cave painting. So it's like limited creativity. It really is. It's kind of like, it's fun. We could play pretend on there, like we're cave friends, drawing cave pictures to each other. And you haven't donated $200 yet. I'm saying you haven't donated $200, but my Cash App is right here on the screen. I'm waiting. Why did I not get a notification? Kyle? Why have I not got a notification? Kyle? Where's the $200 Cash App? Bitch, you gonna try to make me work? I ain't working for free, motherfucker. You get what I prepared for you today. This is Lunch Lady Trish. You get the dish, Trish the dish, serving up the dish that I prepared for you today. So you get the dishes I prepared for. This is what we got on the menu today. We didn't have chunky blocky Trish on the menu today. We have lean cuisine Trish on the menu today. So if you don't like that, you're going to have to go to a different school cafeteria. Child. Kyle. The fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, I'm going to go eat an orange like it's lunchtime at Kyle's preschool. And you guys have a blessed day. I may be back on later. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know if I'll be able to stay awake. I don't know I'm going where the day takes me. I don't know what I'm going to do. Today's going to be a relatively chill day where I just chill and hopefully have some fun and wholesome fun and learning experiences with my little share bear. I'll probably call my mom today. Today we're going to do a little bit of family day. I probably will call my mom today, and we may swing by there, because I do believe that there's something I need to get. I need to pick up from there. Body wash. They didn't have it in store. It was ridiculous, so I had to order it. Had to have it shipped, y'all. Walmart didn't have my body wash in stock for some reason, but it's over at the rent's house, so I need to go get that so I can stay clean, so fresh and so clean. I'm doing my stretch. I'm gonna go eat my orange and chill. Love you guys. I might be back later. We don't know. It's anyone's guess. Have a spicy day, but not too spicy. Love you. Bye-bye.